I am astonished to see how hearts that have always been dauntless have now suddenly become a prey to fear. Think of the many victorious campaigns you have gone through, and remember that you did not leave Spain before you had added to the Carthaginian Empire all the tribes in the country, washed by two widely remote seas. The Roman people made a demand for all who had taken part in the siege of Saguntum to be given up to them, and you, to avenge the insult, have crossed the Ebro to wipe out the name of Rome and bring freedom to the world. When you commenced your march from the setting to the rising sun, none of you thought it too much for you. But now, when you see that by far the greater part of the way has been accomplished, the passes of the Pyrenees, which were held by most warlike tribes, surmounted, the Rhone, that mighty stream, crossed in the face of so many thousand Gauls, and the rush of its waters checked. Now that you are within sight of the Alps, on the other side of which lies Italy, you have become wary, and are arresting your march at the very gates of the enemy? What do you imagine the Alps to be other than lofty mountains? Suppose them to be higher than the peak of the Pyrenees? Surely no region in the world can touch the sky or be impassable to man. Even the Alps are inhabited and cultivated. Animals are bred and reared there. Their gorges and ravines can be traversed by armies. Why, even the envoys whom you see here did not cross the Alps by flying through the air, nor were their ancestors native to the soil. They came into Italy as emigrants looking for a land to settle in, and they crossed the Alps, often in immense bodies, with their wives and children, and all their belongings. What can be inaccessible or insuperable to the soldier who carries nothing with him but the weapons of war? What toils and perils you went through for 8 months to effect the capture of Saguntum, and now that Rome, the capital of the world, is your goal, you can deem anything so difficult or so arduous that it should prevent you from reaching it? Many years ago, the Gauls captured the place which Carthaginians despair of approaching. Either you must confess yourselves inferior in courage and enterprise to a people whom you have conquered again and again, or else you must look forward to finishing your march on the ground between the Tiber and the walls of Rome,